this early?
Well, he was originally offered a scholarship, and because of he didn't take it early enough. We had to offer him a chance to come in next year, well, not signing, but come in as a gray shirt in January. We were honest with him, and that's been our policy: be upfront, be honest with him. And because he was recruited, he decided he wanted to come in and pay his own way. He had some academic scholarship and academic money, and so we just first decided that he would come in and be a part-time guy. But once he got going, he wanted to come in and play. So the only option for him was to pay his own way. So, and for him to do that, it speaks volumes, because he had to give up some academic money to do it. Otherwise, he would count, because he was a recruited walk-on. He would count on our scholarship numbers. So he had to give up some academic money to come in and play. So I mean, really happy that he did get here. That's the right saying in Ms. Bell, that he had to give up academic money, because if he would have taken it, he would have been just like a recruited athlete. We counted against our 85. So he's paying his own way without the academic money. So he'll go on scholarship a year, and then he has to be on it for a year. He has to do it for a year. So he'll go on scholarship in the summer.
Joe, could talk about his performance against Missouri. I understand he was named the performance recognized by the College Football Performance Awards.
Yeah, and we keep saying that all three of those guys are very talented. We got in a situation where, and again, they all are, because they're so young, they really, you got to coach up everything with those guys. Tiller kind of tweaked his hamstring. Instead of him laying on the ground and giving us a chance to sub, he ran off the field. Okay, and we're screaming for Tiller. Well, Tiller was on the other end. JD runs in. So instead of Tiller getting all those reps, getting that series, JD did well enough. He stayed in, played 60-something plays for us, 2 interceptions, tackled well, and did a really good job for us. So things happen funny, but we know he was definitely talented enough. This summer, when we were going through our, we knew we might lose a defensive back. Coach Oliver said that this guy was definitely talented enough to play it, because he had worked with him all summer. So we decided to move him, and it's worked out well for not only him but us also.
Did you expect him to blossom this quickly?
Not this quickly. You never expect, but you hope that they do. We needed them to all three of those guys, and they have done an outstanding job. All three of those guys are very talented. Off season will definitely help those guys. They're not real big guys. JD's probably the guy who has the most length, but they're not the real big guys. And in the off season will definitely help those guys in gaining strength and some size.